She's not even in spirit stuff. Guys, it only looks like I'm not wearing a spirit shirt. I have one on underneath.
So it's that kind of party.
Some students will never know the feeling of spirit. They're unable to look past the constant worry of the grades and the copious amounts of homework. What a sad, pitiful little creature. However, not all students are like this. Some are able to remain worry-free and have fun with things, and they are proud to say, "We're from Franklin Academy!"
From the worldwide resources of the high school experience, join our anchors this week for another great news show featuring Senior Moment, stories, and your news about what's going on at FA today. Now let's have a super Franklin Academy welcome for this week's anchors.
Hey Franklin Academy, I'm Zach Braswell.
And I'm Daniel Connolly.
Do you constantly find yourself forgetting things over the course of the day?
Well, Alexander and Zach Joslov have some suggestions for you on this week's Tech Tips.
Hello everyone, Alexander Peck here, and welcome back to Tech Tip. This week, instead of explaining an application to you, I'm going to be showing you a situation where an iPad application could save your life. Let's go into it.
Do I really have homework today?
So are there any questions? Okay, well I think that's going to end our lesson on compliments for today. So real quick, everyone write this down. Your homework for tonight is you need to do exercise 3 and exercise 4 in your packet. This is going to be due tomorrow.
Nah.
All right, good morning everyone. Well, to start with, let's go ahead and get our homework out, and I'll come around and make sure everybody has it done here.
This situation could have easily been prevented had Zach made effective use of his calendar app. The calendar app is an app that can be found on your iPad that is able to record and keep track of dates, events, and most importantly, homework. To add an event to your calendar, hold down on the date you wish to add it to, type in the name and the details of the event, and select Save. This will store the event in the calendar and notify you when the event is approaching. This way you can avoid forgetting your homework and hopefully staying on top of your schedule better. Well, that's it for Tech Tip this week. Hope you guys learned something, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.
With Spirit Week here and homecoming around the corner, it isn't hard for students to forget how much preparation it takes.
Let's go to Justin Day to see how Student Council put it all together.
Good afternoon, Franklin Academy. This week, we interviewed a couple of members of the Student Council to see their plans and their hopes for Spirit Week and homecoming.
Well, during Spirit Week, I just want a lot of participation. I want people to be really excited about it. I want them to have fun. Sure, 1 week a year, you don't have to be in dress code, so I want people to really take advantage of that and just go full out. If they want to help out with planning and things like that next year, if they're willing to commit to things all year long, then I say they should totally try Student Council because they would really enjoy that. But if it's just for Spirit Week and homecoming, look into the Spirit Club. They are involved in a lot. They help us a lot. And just let whoever the advisors next year know that you want to help, because we're always looking for people to help us.
We had to pick the date and we had to reserve a DJ, and then we are buying the ornaments and decorations right now, and we're looking forward to setting it up that morning so that we can have an awesome homecoming dance. I think it'll be really fun to see all the work that the Spirit Club's been doing and see how they've been planning. And it was really fun working with them and being able to plan an awesome Spirit Week for us to do. So it'll be neat to see everyone practice their spirit and show their spirit that week.
We'll be right back after a short commercial break.
Hello, I'm accredited Dr. Professor Tyler Schott of the Stress Relief Institute. Today I'd like to tell you about a great way to relieve stress. Breathe in the fresh outside air. Oh, smog. Another great way to relieve stress is school spirit. But how do we find school spirit? I have the answer, the new Stress Relief Meter. This new stress relief meter can pinpoint what causes stress and what relieves stress. Let's see it in action. Uh-oh, that can't be good. See, the stress detector sensed the F would be a stress-creating force. Let's see how the stress detector performed in finding stress-reducing sources. Hear that sound? That means there's something good on the other side of this paper that's going to reduce stress. The stress detector found that Spirit Week activities are a stress-reducing force. Like I said, school spirit is the #1 stress reducer. So why not call 1-800-SUCKER right now to order your stress detector?
Remember, the stress detector comes with a 100% money-back guarantee. The stress detector does not come with a 100% money-back guarantee.
Are you new to Franklin Academy, or do you love Spirit Week?
Well, here's Meredith Arnsman on how other students feel about Spirit Week.
Every year at Franklin Academy, we've had the infamous Spirit Week. From Wacky Tacky Day to Dress to Impress, you name it, we've had it all. Let's look at how students dressed up last year to celebrate their pride in their school.
I think it's a really good time for the students at Franklin Academy to, just show their spirit and just be different from their everyday, usual khakis and polos.
I hope this gave you some inspiration to spread the spirit this year. Have a great day, Franklin Academy.
Now we go to Sydney and Alyssa for a flashback on past homecomings and some students' experiences.
Before the dance Saturday, we wanted to go and recap some of the old homecomings.
I think it's actually going to be really fun, and I can imagine us going in the dark and all of a sudden there'd be neon lights everywhere and it's glowing and stuff, so I think it's going to be really exciting.
This year's homecoming was a lot of fun. It was the Footloose theme. It was my first dance I had ever gone to. I had a blast. The DJ was amazing, in my opinion.
Well, I loved my homecoming. It was fantastic. I mean, the dancing was great. The music was great. I just had so much fun at the homecoming.
Nice. Do you think it's going to be better than past years?
Yeah, definitely.
My date was my best girlfriend, Shakrifa Jones. We go way back, me and Shakrifa. She was fantastic.
Learn to walk in high heels before homecoming night.
Well, that was fun to go back through all the past years of homecoming. We hope to see you guys there at the dance.
I heard there's going to be an amazing senior moment this week.
Yeah, I heard the same. Let's go to Trent and Jade to find out what's up.
So Zach, do you ever mess up before a date before homecoming?
Never.
Sure. Well, let's go to Harrison Tucker this week to see what suggestions he has for you so you don't mess up.
All right, man, yeah. I'll talk to you later. I gotta watch that video you gave me about homecoming. All right, yeah, I'll see you later, man. Oh, dang it. I gotta go get my iPad.
Hello. Today I'd like to tell you what not to do on a date before you go to homecoming. Repeat, this is advice on what not to do on a date before you go to homecoming.
Oh, the video started.
Step 1, hygiene. Don't worry about taking a shower before your date. Just apply deodorant wherever your body smells. All right, it's time for step 2, dinner. Take your girl out somewhere that you really like. Her opinion doesn't really matter.
But I wanted to go to a Chinese restaurant.
What's wrong with this place? They have a $1 menu. Do you know how much food you can get with $10?
Step 3, conversation. Girls like to talk a lot. So, when you've got her talking, agree to everything she says. Nod your head up and down and say yes, yes, yes.
And then she like totally called me stupid. Oh my gosh, do you think I'm stupid?
Yeah.
What?
Uh-huh.
Are you an idiot?
Yeah. I'm sorry, what?
Step 4, paying the bill. All right, so when the check comes, just tell the waiter that she's got it. And then if she makes some stupid excuse about not having any money, just send her home. That'll teach her.
Aren't you gonna go pay?
Well, yeah, I was going to, but I accidentally threw my wallet in trash, and there's food on it, and it was really gross, so, I mean, but you can go get it if you want.
Step 5, saying goodbye. Saying goodbye is important, so you don't want to do something stupid like walking her up to the door of her house.
Aren't you gonna walk me to the door?
No, seriously, how about another date? What? She hung up on me. Dude, that video you gave me didn't work. It sucked.
Heidi-ho, sports fans, and welcome back to the FA Sports Desk. I'm Drew Blevins, along with Matthew Pertz.
It's good to have you back with us at the Sports Desk, Drew. You know what I missed most? Some good old-fashioned basketball.
All the Franklin Academy ball clubs have started strong, and at the halfway point, 2 of the 3 squads are over 500.
The junior varsity boys traveled to Roxborough on Saturday, January 12th, searching for their all-elusive first win. Mackay Crawford led the Pats in scoring, keeping the boys ahead till the end. Solid defense limited the Bulldogs from pulling off a comeback, giving the boys a W, 48-30.
The varsity girls also took on Roxborough on the road. The game was a sound defensive struggle, with Katie Keel and Jana Johnson forcing turnovers and missed shots. Nikki Bell delivered the scoring, and the Lady Pats pulled out a win, 39-33.
Finally, the varsity men tangled with the Bulldogs. The team came in on a 2-game winning streak. Marcus McLean delivered a 22-point game, but defensive struggles cost the Patriots in the long run. The Pats dropped the contest by a score of 67-57.
Returning home, all 3 squads were back in action on Wednesday, January 16th against Durham Academy. We begin with the junior varsity team on a 1-game win streak. Let's head out to courtside where Jordan May is reporting.
This is Jordan May here to recap the JV basketball game. The JV team played well today, but not enough for the win. Durham Academy was really well in transition, and that really helped them out in the first half to pull away early. Franklin Academy now has to look forward to the game this Friday night, and hopefully to build off of that.
Thank you, Jordan. The girls also played a riveting contest. Austin Privet and Walker Roberts have the recap.
Thanks, Drew and Matt. Not a great showing for the Lady Patriots tonight as they fall to Durham Academy 40-24. Nikki Bell and Jana Johnson led the Patriots in scoring, but they just couldn't get it done defensively as Durham Academy took it away, and they just ran with the ball, pressed early and often, and took over the game. Final score 40-24, your Lady Patriots with the loss.
Thanks, guys. To end the night, the varsity men took the floor, looking to post a winning record at 6-5. Tyler Goodwin is in the gym with the recap.
Hello, Franklin Academy. I'm Tyler Goodwin, and the varsity Patriots just suffered a 55-23 loss to Durham Academy. The loss puts their record down to 5-6, and they'll go on the road to take on Voyager Academy on Friday. That's all we have for you here. I'm Tyler Goodwin. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Tyler. Well, Drew, it's shaping up to be a great second half of the season.
Indeed, it is. All the teams have 2 games next week, and Friday brings that all-important Pat Power homecoming game versus Roxborough. For Matthew Pertz, I'm Drew Blevins. Have a great Spirit Week, Patriots.
Oh. Well, that was interesting.
On a much more entertaining note, let's go to Spencer Marr, who's going to put some pep in our step as we prepare for Spirit Week.
Good afternoon, Franklin Academy. Did you know we had a fight song? Well, that's okay, because neither did I. Now, with School Spirit Week coming up, we wanted to make sure you have the most school spirit in Franklin Academy history. To do that, you might need to know our fight song. So, we went around to teachers and students and asked them to sing our fight song for you. Enjoy.
We are the Patriots, we are the Patriots, noble, strong, and true.
Proudly lead our school to victory.
The red, white, and blue. We are the Patriots, we are the Patriots, Franklin Academy's pride. Guide our teams to victory, we're leaders far and wide.
We're the the Patriots, we're the Patriots, noble, strong, and true.
Proudly lead our school to victory in red, white, and blue.
We're the Patriots, we're the Patriots, Franklin Academy's pride. Guide our team to victory.
We're leaders far and wide.
Well, that's all we have for you guys this week.
Have a great Spirit Week and a great homecoming, FA.